The 2020 NFL schedule has been released.
The regular season kicks off with the Houston Texans hosting the Kansas City Chiefs on Thursday, September 10, 8:20 p.m. Eastern Time, NBC. The opening doubleheader for Monday Night Football will feature the Pittsburgh Steelers at the New York Giants, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time, ESPN, and the Tennessee Titans at the Denver Broncos, 10:20 p.m. Eastern Time, on Monday, September 14. Check out the full week-by-week schedule here.
The New England Patriots, minus Tom Brady, have the hardest schedule. The Baltimore Ravens have the easiest, according to data from ESPN Stats and Information.
NFL Nation reporters break down the 2020 regular season schedules for all 32 teams, with predicted records from each reporter. Each reporter's record prediction has been made independent of his or her colleagues' predictions.
Scan through all 32 teams by division, or click here to jump ahead to your team.
Jump to ARI, ATL, BAL, BUF, CAR, CHI, SIN, DAL, DEN, DET, GB, WHO, Eindjax, KC, LV, LAC, LAR, MIA, MIN, NANO, NYG, NYJ, PHI, PIT, SFC, TB, 10, WSH.
Full schedule, predicted record, 10-6.
If the Cowboys want to return to the playoffs in Coach Mike McCarthy's first season, they must get off to a fast start. Of the first 9 opponents, only 2 made the playoffs last season: Seattle, Philadelphia, and the Cowboys have 3 consecutive home games in October. Read analysis from Todd Archer.
Full schedule, predicted record, 6-10.
The Giants get a pair of Monday night home games, including the opener against the Steelers and in Week 8 against Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Read analysis from Jordan Raanan.
Full schedule, predicted record, 10-6.
There are a pair of 3-game stretches that stand out and will help shape how the season goes. The first is the October Gauntlet featuring the 49ers, Steelers and Ravens, and the other is a December trip to Green Bay sandwiched by home games against the Seahawks and Saints. Read analysis from Tim McManus.
Full schedule, predicted record, 6-10.
After a disastrous 3-13 season in 2019, it's clear the NFL isn't anticipating much from Washington in Ron Rivera's first season, with no primetime games and only one prominent game, at Dallas on Thanksgiving, for the 3rd time in 5 years. Read analysis from John Keim.
Full schedule, predicted record, 7-9.
The Bears have a chance to race out of the gate. None of Chicago's opening 4 opponents, Lions, Giants, Falcons, Colts, made the playoffs last year. Read analysis from Jeff Dickerson.
Full schedule, predicted record, 8-8.
Going on the road for 4 of the first 6 games is not ideal, nor is the early bye week that breaks up some of those road games. But the Lions avoid having to go to Green Bay in December, which is big. Read analysis from Michael Rothstein.
Full schedule, predicted record, 11-5.
4 of the first 6 are on the road, one of those is against Tom Brady, another against Drew Brees. For the first time in franchise history, the Packers will open a season at the Vikings and the first season opening meeting between the 2 teams since a Monday Night Football opener at Lambeau in 2008. Read analysis from Rob Demovsky.
Full schedule, predicted record, 10-6.
The Vikings' path toward getting back to the playoffs includes hosting the Packers in the season opener for the first time in the team's 60-year history. It also features one of the toughest road schedules in the NFL with 3 primetime games away from US Bank Stadium. Read analysis from Courtney Cronin.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
The Falcons have a tough start out the gates in facing the Seahawks, Cowboys and Packers in the first 4 weeks. Both Seattle and Green Bay made the playoffs last season, and defending Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott, and Aaron Rodgers will be a tall task for the rebuilt Falcons defense. Read analysis from Vaughn McClure.
Full schedule, predicted record, 6-10.
Opening at home against a Raiders team that also is in rebuilding mode with 3 straight losing seasons gives coach Matt Rhule a chance to win his first NFL game and set the tone for a very young roster. Read analysis from David Newton.
Full schedule, predicted record, 12-4.
The NFL didn't wait long to shine a spotlight on the new Tom Brady-Drew Brees rivalry in the NFC South. The Buccaneers are scheduled to come into the Superdome in Week 1 for the national late afternoon game on Fox. Read analysis from Mike Triplett.
Full schedule, predicted record, 11-5.
The Bucks will face all teams in the NFC North and AFC West in 2020. Brady is a career-best 17-3.850 against NFC North opponents, but some of his biggest challenges have come against the AFC West, going 29-16.644. Read analysis from Jenna Lane.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
The Cardinals' schedule is streaky. There are homestands of 2, 3 and 2 games, with road trips of 3 and 2 games. Starting the season in San Francisco will give Arizona an early measuring stick. Read analysis from Josh Weinfuss.
Full schedule, predicted record, 8-8.
SoFi Stadium will make its debut in prime time with the Rams hosting the Cowboys. It's no coincidence that Jerry Jones' squad will be the first to visit Stan Kroenke's $5 billion masterpiece, given Jones played a crucial role in the Rams relocating to L.A. from St. Louis in 2016. Read analysis from Lindsay Theory.
Full schedule, predicted record, 11-5.
The 49ers have no shortage of entertaining matchups. The stretch from October 18 to November 15 looks potentially daunting with games against the Rams, Patriots, Seahawks, Packers and Saints in consecutive weeks, and 3 of those are on the road. Read analysis from Nick Wagoner.
Full schedule, predicted record, 11-5.
With a megastar quarterback in Russell Wilson, the Seahawks still have plenty of primetime appeal, even if their roster is no longer as nationally recognizable as it once was. Hence, 4 appearances in prime time beginning in Week 2 against the Patriots, Sunday night. Read analysis from Brady Henderson.
Full schedule, predicted record, 12-4.
Bills fans clamored all offseason for more nationally televised games. Buffalo will play 4 primetime games this season, including a Thursday Night Football showdown with the Chiefs, Monday Night Football matchups with the 49ers and Patriots, and a Sunday Night Football game against the Steelers. Read analysis from Marcel Louis-Jacques.
Full schedule, predicted record, 7-9.
In year 2 of their rebuild, the Dolphins have their work cut out if they want to make a surprise playoff run. They start with 4 of their first 6 games on the road, including back-to-back road contests versus the 49ers and Broncos and an opener in Foxborough, Massachusetts, against the new-look Patriots. Read analysis from Cameron Wolfe.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
It is 2019 fourth-round pick Jarrett Stidham's job to lose as Brady's successor, and if he follows through and seizes it, he will get an early baptism in 2 of the toughest road environments in the NFL, at Seattle in Week 2 and at Kansas City in Week 4. Read analysis from Mike Reese.
Full schedule, predicted record, 7-9.
The first 2 games are a nasty way to start for the Jets, whose rebuilt offense will face 2 of the strongest defensive teams in the league, the Buffalo Bills, number 2 in total defense, and San Francisco 49ers, number 8. Read analysis from Rich Cimini.
Full schedule, predicted record, 12-4.
Reigning NFL MVP Lamar Jackson and the Ravens will command the national spotlight like few other teams in franchise history. The Ravens are scheduled to play 5 primetime games for just the second time in their 25-year existence, the other time was 2011. Read analysis from Jamison Hensley.
Full schedule, predicted record, 5-11.
Rookie quarterback Joe Burrow's debut could be a rare season opener at Paul Brown Stadium when the Bengals host the Chargers. Going back to 2010, this is only the second home opener Cincinnati has had in Week 1. Read analysis from Ben Baby.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
The Browns now know the path to ending the NFL's longest playoff drought, which has reached 18 years. And they'll have an opportunity for a Week 1 statement at defending AFC North champion Baltimore. Read analysis from Jake Trotter.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
The Steelers start off with a bang in Monday Night Football against the Giants for Ben Roethlisberger's return and Joe Judge's debut as a head coach. A week later, Roethlisberger will make his Heinz Field return on September 20, almost a year after his 2019 season ended because of an elbow injury. Read analysis from Brooke Pryor.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
The Texans will play 7 games against teams that made the playoffs in 2019: Baltimore, Green Bay, Kansas City, New England, Minnesota and Tennessee twice. Read analysis from Sarah Barshop.
Full schedule, predicted record, 10-6.
Phillip Rivers, who is in his first season as the starting quarterback for the Colts after 16 years with the Chargers, will have an opportunity to get his new team off to a strong start. 6 of the Colts' first 7 games are against teams that missed the playoffs last season. Read analysis from Mike Wells.
Full schedule, predicted record, 4-12.
The Jaguars have a manageable start to the schedule, with 4 of their first 6 games against teams with losing records in 2019. They've got a brutal December, though, with games against 2019 playoff teams in 3 consecutive weeks beginning in Minnesota on December 6. Read analysis from Michael Duraco.
Full schedule, predicted record, 10-6.
After having just one primetime game last season, the Titans are featured on the big stage 3 times this year. It all starts with a Monday night game against the Broncos in the season opener. Read analysis from Turin Davenport.
Full schedule, predicted record, 9-7.
Despite 4 straight playoff misses, the Broncos get some primetime duty. The nation will get an early look at quarterback Drew Lock and the Broncos' revamped offense as they open the season as part of Monday Night Football's doubleheader, against the Titans, and then have a Thursday night appearance in Week 4 against the Jets at MetLife Stadium. Read analysis from Jeff Legwold.
Full schedule, predicted record, 12-4.
The Chiefs will face defending division champion opponents in 3 of their first 4 games. The Thursday night opener against the Texans at Arrowhead Stadium features an opponent the Chiefs split with in 2 home games last season. Read analysis from Adam Teicher.
Full schedule, predicted record, 7-9.
The rebranded Las Vegas franchise has 6 kickoffs at 10 a.m. Pacific Time and a pair of 2-game roadies in the middle of the season, but it also has 3 of its last 4 games in the comfort of its new, state-of-the-art Allegiant Stadium. Read analysis from Paul Gutierrez.
Full schedule, predicted record, 10-6.
The Chargers open the season on the road facing the Bengals and number 1 overall draft pick Joe Burrow, then must turn around for their Sophie Stadium debut to host Patrick Mahomes and the defending Super Bowl champion Chiefs, whom they won't see again until Week 17. Read analysis from Lindsay Theory.